big piece of meat. This is all that gray they were talking about in the video. All this here, all this right here is real thick. That has to be cut off. That's all the stuff that has to be cleaned off. The guy at the butcher shop says, oh, you don't have to cut any of that off. I don't know what he was thinking when he told me that. The buck knife, which is the black one, Buck's log, 8/14/2021. I'm going to attempt another smoke. All right, so in all seriousness, Buck's Food Diary. This week on Buck's Food Diary, I am going to attempt my very first brisket. These damn briskets are expensive. I am so nervous and I don't want to mess it up. Here I have a 16-pound brisket. Couldn't find one smaller. It's a big piece of meat. I'm going to put it on the smoker tonight and let it go all night unattended. And in the morning, we're going to see what we got. But before I do that, I got to clean it up a little bit. If you want more details, there's plenty of videos out there. But essentially, all this stuff that's hanging has to be cut off. Just clean it up. Anything that's not going to render down, just do yourself a favor and cut that off. Just clean it up. So this is really hard fat. Try not to cut. There we go. Try not to cut any of the meat. Oh, that was pretty easy. I did that pretty. Oh, see what I did here? I notched it, so now I have to clean that up. All right, but think of this big chunk here that's hanging off. Big piece of fat. This right here, solid fat. You definitely got to cut that off. Just give it a slice down like this. Everything that I watch in videos looks nothing like the piece of meat that I bring home. What I saw, what I heard, what I understand is this gray part right here should be cut off. This piece right here is kind of hanging funny. So, oh my God, I'm so stressed over this. Oh my God, it looks nothing like, nothing like the videos. I'm cutting this down, and then I'm cutting this right here. There you go. I think I did pretty good there. All right. I'm kind of impressed with myself now. Not bad, Buck. All right, there's still a lot of fat right here. So I want to cut that off. See, I don't know how far I should go with this. Wow, that's all fat. Oh my God, look at this. I hope I'm doing this right. Oh my God, look at all this fat. Let's work on this fat cap because this is a lot of fat here. Oh. See, this is really, really thick. And this is what I need to get off, but it's in a weird spot. So I don't know how to get it off. And that was too deep. See, now I just hit the meat. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I feel like I'm taking too much off. You're watching this video and I'm sure a lot of you are cringing like, what are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. That's the problem. See, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this part right here. This is weird right here. See, this looks like some big piece of fat right here. I don't know if I should round that off right there or just leave it. All right, so everybody watching, here's how I'm leaving this side. Go ahead, blast me, comment below, tell me what you think. And then here's the other side, what you think. Listen, out of fear of cutting too much meat off of this thing, I'm stopping. I feel like this thick part right here should come off. I feel like I should shape this better right here. This part right here, oh man, that looks like tender fat. And then this big divot right here, this little flappy part right here, should I clean that? Would you clean that? Because I'm not gonna clean that, I'm gonna leave it. You know what? I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna cook it. I'm sure it'll have a lot of good meat. This is it. This is how I'm gonna put it on the smoker. So I'm gonna stop. I keep saying I'm gonna stop. See, I just put a hole in it. Oh, all right, I'm stopping. Stopping. This is it. Critique me. Tell me what you think. Tell me how bad I did. I did the best I could with the knowledge that I have, which is very, very small. It's time to season this baby. This is what I'm going to use. It's all I'm going to use. Heath Ryle's authentic garlic butter. Salt, pepper, garlic, and butter. It's amazing flavor. This side, I need to sweat. So I'll let it sit for 15-30 minutes. Then I'm gonna come back, flip it over to the other side, and let that sit and sweat. I'll be back 15 to 30 minutes. All right, so I've let this side sweat. Now I'm gonna flip it over. All right, that side is now coated and seasoned. I have to let this rub sit and sweat for another 15, 20, 30 minutes. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go preheat my smoker. And I think the next time you see me, I'll be putting this on the smoker. All right, the time has come. My brisket is properly seasoned and sweat. I can see that it's wet and sweated all over. I'm a little concerned about these divots though. I think they're gonna puddle with liquid, and from what I understand, that's not a good thing. But it is what it is. We're gonna get it on there. I'm going to put it on the smoker. It's preheated to 200 degrees. It's on the lowest setting possible, and I'm going to put it on there. It is 6:15, so I'm gonna put it on there, and I'm not gonna look at it all night long. I might peek at it right before I go to bed, but it's gonna cook slow at 200 degrees all night long. I'll check it in the morning. Yeah, that's about all I got. Let's get it on the smoker. Fat side up. Here we go. Tomorrow morning when I wake up around 4:30, I'll take a peek and see what we got. Wish me luck. All right, good morning. So it's been about 14 hours since I put it on last night. So my meat thermometer does say 160. So it's ready to pull this off and get it wrapped. I got some aluminum foil over here, which I'm gonna move it over to and get it wrapped up. All right, so I wrapped it up tight. I put it back on. I bumped the temperature up to 250. My meter probe thermometer for 203, and that's when I'll pull it off, rest it, and hopefully we got a good looking and tasting brisket. So far, everything's looking really good. All right, so I'll see you in a few hours. All right, according to the meat thermometer, it wants me to remove it from the heat. 204, 205. Going in nice and soft. Alright. I say it's done. Got a cooler over here that I'm going to put it in. Oh, hot! I dripped juice on my foot. The brisket's done. It's in a cooler. I'm going to let it sit for a few hours. Now I can go run some errands while I know it's safely in my cooler. And I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. I think when next time you see me, we'll be cutting that thing open and see what it looks like inside. Okay, so the time has come. It's 10 after 1. So this cook took me about 19 hours, and 2 of that was resting. Let's get started. I have a feeling this is gonna be very messy. Oh, look at the wiggle. Look at the wiggle. Oh my God, I got wiggle. This is fantastic. All right, let's get this off of here. So here it is. This looks amazing. Look at that. Oh, before I do anything, let me get a picture. Okay, I got the pictures. Okay, look at this thing. Woohoo! It's so beautiful, I don't even want to cut it open, but I have to. So here we go. And if you cut it right down the center, oh my God, look at all that. Look at that juice. Can you see that? And then this one over here, can you see that? All right, where am I supposed to cut this? I don't think that was right. Whoa. I don't know how to do the little drip. Oh, look at that, it's falling off. So there's a lot of fat here and in these pieces, all through here. It's really, really juicy. I do have a smoke ring right there. It's got lots and lots of juice. It's got the flop. Look at the flop. Look at that. That's amazing. That is so tender and juicy. I think for my very first brisket, oh my God. There you go. All right, so this is Buck's first brisket, smoked on a Pit Boss 820. You've seen me do it. If you've got any advice, suggestions on how I could have done it better, what I did wrong, anything, just comment below and let me know what you thought and any advice you might have. I think it came out fantastic for my very first one. Always learning, always cooking. I love the way it came out. I love the way it looked. I'm very excited to eat it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you like what I did here today. I'm just starting out and I'd love your support. If there's anything you'd like to see me try next, let me know. Comment below. In the meantime, I'm gonna go eat this and we'll see you on the next cook. Thanks for watching.